Hello and welcome to my, review and thoughts on Overwatch. For some reason, just can't really get into this game so much. Um, I mean, I will see here. So, this next match that I'm playing here, I'm gonna use a character that I haven't even tried yet. So, if you're not familiar with the game, it plays a lot like Team Fortress 2, except, well, there's like a lot more classes. So they tried to put a lot of classes into the game, and it's like they tried to make it more variety, and I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this is about as generic as it gets, pretty much. Um, like obviously this class is very similar to an engineer. It's almost ripped exactly from the engineer class. If it could build teleporters and ammunition depots, it would be the engineer class. But even without being able to do those, it is the engineer class. It has basically a shotgun type weapon. Um, I mean, that's all there is to it. It's weak except for, whatever. Now, I guess keep in mind I'm also playing against fairly newish players. Not that there's too many people that are like pros of this yet, because I mean there's probably beta players or something, and people that have had more time to play the game than I have. I actually just kind of got it because brother-in-law was like, "Hey, try this game," and I was like, "All right, fine." And oh man, it's just. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could see it as being fun for some people, but I mean, this is just so generic. Um, he saw some of the different classes there a minute ago when I was picking one, and I picked this merely because there was no other, of this type of class, and I was looking at our objective was to defend, and I was like, all right, great, sentry. And I mean, I guess these guys are just bad because they're not paying attention to what's going on. Then again, this is a very fast-paced, just generic first-person shooter. I mean, that basically sums it up. It's a generic first-person shooter. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, graphics-wise, it's pretty good. It runs pretty smooth. Then again, hard to say how it runs on other computers because I got a pretty decent one. So, shit. This is just... It's just dull. I mean, I guess, that guy killed me. Cool. I haven't even been doing anything really that entire time. I got 6 kills. At the end of this match, I'm actually the what's it called? I had the play of the game, and it's this right here. So basically, I saw that my turret was going to get, attacked, and that there were a lot of people over there, so I was like, alright, screw it, I'll use my ultimate, which is what that big Q at the bottom is. It basically makes your and for this class, it makes your turret stronger, it upgrades it to level 3 and like refreshes its health. And yeah, I fucking got more kills. That's actually the play of the game, is me running from point A to point B, and I pressed Q. That was the play of the game. I think I also had the most kills, the most objective kills, the most damage, and something else. There's like 6 medals that you can get per match, and I don't know. This is so boring. Like, the game is just so boring. Like, I expect... I guess this is Blizzard's first attempt at a first-person shooter, so I shouldn't be particularly hard on them, but I'm gonna be, because no, it doesn't matter how many attempts you have. They've made a lot of games. They know exactly how games are should be made, and you know that gameplay and it being fun is number one, which is kind of why this game has 0 story in the first place. But because it's not that important to all their other games. That's not true. It's the most important thing about all their games. You look at any Blizzard game and you think, man, the story is amazing. In this case, there is no fucking story. It's just, hey, here's a bunch of random characters. They all seem like they could be interesting. I don't understand what's going on with any of them. I mean, there's some little girl in pink that rides around in a mech, and when you kill her, she jumps out. I feel like that's like a ripoff of Titanfall, because then after you fall out, get out, like knocked out of your mech, then you have to like get more kills so that you can call a new mech down, and dying in anyway. So whatever. In a first-person shooter that has classes like tank, I mean, okay, all right. In Team Fortress 2, yeah, you got like the heavy weapons guy, and that's cool. Does, you know, a decent amount of damage and takes a lot of hits. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That was a good class. Not everybody ever uses them, but I mean, they're a good class, and they really have to be supported by a healer. It's not like they do that in this game. Oh wait, yes they do. That is a thing that has happened in this game. There is literally a thing with a healing beam, and it just follows the thing around, and when the person dies, you can res them with your own default number, and it gives the damage a boost, and this is the same shit. This fucking game is Team Fortress 2. You know what happens when you win a match, or lose a match, whatever, when you gain a level, because gaining a level is necessary in fucking first-person shooters now. What happens is, this is, by the way, where I started getting bored, and I just started, you know, just trying to face people for fun, because fuck it. But, yeah, when you get a level, what happens is you get a loot box. What's in the loot box? Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. That's pretty much it. Who cares? You get a fucking, you get a different spray. Cool. You know what was great about Team Fortress 2? Actually, sorry, Team Fortress Classic? I don't talk about Team Fortress 2 because I don't like that one either. But Team Fortress Classic was great because, you know, your spray, you can make whatever the hell you want. You could put whatever you want as your spray, and it was there. Some instances not so good, but for the most part, usually pretty cool. I was a big fan of it. What I'm not a big fan of? Gaining levels so that you can get different sprays and skins and other random crap. Also note, there's a shop. Why the fuck does this game need a shop? So that Blizzard can make more money off people playing it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So I haven't been to the shop yet to see what's in there, but I have a feeling that it's stuff like experience boosts so that you can unlock more shit. It's probably also, you know, a place where you can just buy skins or sprays or packs or because, you know, those make a difference. By the way, they make zero difference. At least in Team Fortress 2, which I still don't like, at least in that, you know, there's hats that do stuff. Like, the different random shit you collect, it has a purpose. Like, it alters the way your character plays, or you get little advantages or disadvantages. In this, there's not a whole lot going on. It's more or less just, here, try this out. Try this different skin just for fun. I mean, the advantage it gives you is pretty much zero. The only kind of advantage it gives you is the fact that you know, other players will maybe not see you because they don't, you blend into the environment or something, or you'll confuse somebody because they won't know what the hell class you are initially, but they'll figure it out pretty quick anyhow. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see there, a lot of different classes. I'm gonna try this one for this game. It was a I think they call them assault or attack. They might not call it fucking DPS. Whatever, who cares? But this one basically has rockets and a jetpack. Alright, cool. Another fun thing about this game is the waiting. I mean, with every online game you expect some degree of waiting, I guess.
I will protect the innocent.
But no, not this amount. I mean, a minute.
Remember your
A
training,
minute to
and we'll
prepare.
get through this just fine.
That's stupid. That's really, really stupid. So, in this
This is
particular
no place for
map, there's only 2 objectives ever, by the way. So, I don't know if they're going to add more at some point. You know, I would assume if you're paying $50 for a game these days, you should get more than 2 modes of gameplay if it's solely based on multiplayer. I mean, look at a game like Battlefield 4, 3, or whatever the hell flavor we're on these days. I mean, you look at those, they had several different map types. There were, I don't remember what the hell they were called, maybe Conquest or some shit. I remember there was one that was called, like, I want to say Sprint, that's probably not right. Maybe it is, I don't know. Somebody can fix me on that, but you usually die because spawn camping is encouraged in this particular type of map. But anyway, yeah, pretty much, like, oh, I think it's Blitz. But anyway, yeah, like, it had several different modes of play. And on top of that, the maps were much larger. They're much more varied. And I think there was, I'm positive there was a single player. So, and you paid $50 for that. And now we're paying $50 for this because Blizzard's fucking name is on it. And people get it praised because reasons. There's like no good reason for this to continue to exist and to have a price tag of $50. There is nothing special about it. I mean, there's not like a guild system or anything, or a clan system or some shit like that. There's not anything really important to collect. It's all just vanity items. So what makes this game worth it? The answer is nothing. This game is not worth the time or the effort. It can be kind of fun. You know what? Don't put your money into it because it's a waste of time. This freaking game is a waste of time, and it's not something that we need to encourage more developers to make shit like this. Because all this is saying, hey, if you guys make a game and your name is Blizzard, we'll buy it. You know, Blizzard. Why don't they make, like, you know, games people actually wanted? Like, I don't know, StarCraft, that was a pretty cool idea. Maybe like World of Warcraft 2. Hell, why don't make like a World of StarCraft? That'd be badass. I would like to see that. I'd be down with that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wishing for shit that'll never happen. Which I probably am.
No one
But anyway, thanks for watching. I guess if you want to keep watching how the rest of this match went, spoiler fucking one because God is giving me the bar. Unless your team is absolutely awful, there's really no reason why you shouldn't win. But anyway, yeah, I'll just let it keep playing in the background here. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like seeing this kind of thing. I'm gonna try to do more of this kind of stuff in the future, sorta. Like newer games that come out, but honestly, I hate new games. New games, they all suck these days. I like the classic games. However, I did order a Vive recently. I think it's a 3-day Vive. I don't know. Vive sounds kind of like a vibrator. Don't watch that. That's not a good plan. Anyway, well, I mean, it could be, but no, just, you know, I ordered one of those, so we're gonna see it soon. Maybe I'll probably do some reviews of those games because I think the virtual reality is pretty cool. Then again, maybe it'll suck because, you know, everything's a gimmick these days. But anyway, thanks again for watching and have fun watching this if you want to, or just close it and move on with your life. I'm fine with that too.
Let's keep the payload moving.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Back into the fray. back into the fray. Back online.
I am moving the payload. Sniper, keep your eye.
Freeze!
冻住，不许走！
Back in action.
Get this doggy moving.
Justice reigns from above.
I've got you in my sights. I shall seize the payload safely.
Play of the game.
You're gonna 敵を食らう